Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer and welcome back to Minecraft. And we are playing some Sky Factory. Now, this is my character. Now, you may recognise it, you may not, but basically it's not Ezio, is it? It's Altair from Assassin's Creed. Now, I put this skin on when the first Assassin's Creed came out, and I've just never bothered to change it. And I mean, so that must be what? Oh, that's got to be nearly 10 years ago now, isn't it? That's how long that skin's been on there. But anyway, let me get out of this mode. Right, so we are making dirt and we are planting trees. And yeah, I'm going to carry on doing this. I've got to build up a lot of dirt and a lot of wood. I'm going to make this too wide. Should I make it 3 wide? I don't know. Anyway, I will work on that and I will come back to you. Basically, what we've done so far, we've got some barrels going here. We've got some barrels ready for some... What's that down there? Composting dirt. Ooh. That is usually... I don't understand why that was that colour then. It's never usually that colour. But anyway, yeah, so I will build this up some more and I will come back to you. Okay, so I've just extended the our working area out a bit more. I'm going to build a few more barrels. And I have got some more wood. What I want to do first is... No, I don't want to do that first. I want to build a craft... See, now with a crafting table, when you exit the table, anything you've left on the table will pop off the table. But what we can do is create a crafting station. Now that allows you to leave the things actually on the table. And to make that, we just need to pick up our... So it's going to go dark for a second. See if we can pick this up without dropping it through the hole. There we go. Right, so we pick that up. And we just basically turn it into a crafting station. And we can pop that down there. So what happens now is if we leave something in the crafting station... let me just... how can I do this? I'll pop you on the side there. No, I can't pop you there. This is the problem when you're using slabs. You can't put anything down anywhere. Have I got any slabs? Yes, I've got some slabs. Let's pop you on the end there and pop you there. Yeah, that works. See how it leaves the wood in there? Yeah, the little wood icon, little 3D wood icon. So that allows you. Yay, we got. Oh, I need to build up something. Right, okay, I'll come back to this in a second. So, because what I need to do is, I need to build up. Some more of these barrels while it's raining. And we're going to need some more slabs as well. So I want to leave a space of about 3. There we go. Right, they'll fill up with water and we can use that later. So we can cover these up. Because I don't want these to fill with water. Right, need to build some more barrels. More barrels! Ah, damn it. Oh, there we go, I've got some. I will organise my inventory a bit better. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 should be enough. Ah, no, don't fill with water. Damn it. Well, goddamn. I'm just very aware that I haven't put any barriers around my my platform yet, so I don't want to walk backwards off of anything. Right, so that'll be my dirt building station. And next thing I want is somewhere to put everything. Oh, I like using these storage crates because they're much bigger than the standard crates, but they're quite expensive. So we need 4 chests. Oh no, we need a wood casing first. So we need sticks for that, don't we? Let's make some of that. Some sticks. We've got to put one of those. Let's make 2 while we're at it. There's the wood casing. Now we're going to make the chests. So we need 8 chests, yep. And they go in the middle, and I think it's those, if I remember rightly. Yep. Right. Now what we can do is we make a hole there, and a hole there, and pop you down there and there. Now what we can see is when we go in here, we can see the contents of the storage crate in the crafting station, and that's great because it enables us. Let me just turn that down to touch because I'm blowing my eardrums out every time I'm talking. So now what we can do is we pop, well, let's just dump everything and we'll sort out what we need. Right, so you dump everything in there and then you can see the contents of the crafting in the crafting station. It's great. Now later on, I mentioned last episode I was having trouble with the Ender IO storage system, and what was happening was it was taking items into the storage system absolutely fine, but it wasn't delivering stuff to the machines properly. Sometimes it would do it, sometimes it wouldn't. You'd have to exit the game, go back in, and it would start working, then everything would just stop. So I actually gave up on that entirely, and I went to the refined storage system, which is actually really good. You create disks and disk drives. With the Ender IO, it was all about stacks, and basically if you had storage capacity for 4 stacks and you had 4 different items, that would fill those 4 up, but you could fill those up with 64. But with refined storage, if you have space for 64 items, that can be 64 different items. Yeah, it just literally looks at the number of items. And then you have fluid storage as well. It's all done with the same cabling, and you have these inputs and outputs. It imports and export devices which plug in. So with Ender IO, you'd automatically, if you put a cable next to a storage to a crate, you'd automatically get an interface. But with refined storage, you have to build the interfaces, and they can be quite expensive, and you have to make them through the solderer. But they have automatic crafting, and you can make these crafters which you attach to machines, and they control things. And I've set up a massive system. Basically everything is automated, and it's working really well. And I've also learned about chickens. That might seem strange, but you can make different types of chickens which drop different things. Like you can make an iron chicken, it will basically drop iron ore, and that is a great way of getting resources earlier on, as long as you can find the eggs, and I will come to that later. Right, anyway, so we need to start mashing up some leaves for dirt. Oh no, actually, no. What I need to do now is I need to plant, no, don't drop them, pick them up. We need to plant some trees, because I'm going to infect these trees. Right, so let's do our little wiggle dance. Look at this on the outside, it's really silly. Whoop. That's basically what you do. You just crouch, and it will work. Now the only problem is with doing them 3 deep, you don't know what the situation is like in the middle, whether they've grown properly in the middle. I needed to put these a little bit further away, I think, didn't I? Yeah. Let's just move those. While we wait for that, let's get the worms. So we get these worms. Okay, and what you do is literally you put the worms into the tree. See how it went slightly lighter, and now it's saying infested leaves progress. And we'll put another one there, we'll put another one there, put another one there, another one there, put one there, put one up there, put one there, one there, one there. Right, now what this is going to do, they will spread. Very aware of that edge. Do not want to fall off. Right, so we'll leave that. See how it's going white now. Okay, let me just move these barrels over one. I'm gonna have to get an edge put on these before I fall off. Now in the old version of Minecraft, when you put two slabs on each of each other and then broke the top slab, the bottom slab would also break. It basically turns it into a block, which was a real pain when you're doing this sort of thing, but luckily that's now changed. Oh, I'm really going to have to get... I keep worrying every time I go near that edge. Oh god, this is slow. So I'm working in my other game, in my test game. I'm now working with sort of diamond devices, diamond tools, and they are so much faster. Right. So yeah, that's all done. That's all infected. Lovely. Right. Okay. So now what we do, we just smash these down. No, that's not how we do it. Do we have to do it with a hook? A crook, rather. Might have to do it with a crook. Yes, it's with the crook. And what we're getting is string, which is very important for our next stage. Now, one set of infected trees will give us pretty much all the string we're ever going to need. You don't have to worry about sort of creating a separate forest of infected trees. You just... I'm not going to be able to get up there. Oh, actually, I don't have to do it. I can use the right control and click, and it will do the whole lot. Forgot about that. See how much string we're getting? We're getting an absolute ton of it, you know. You really don't have to worry about it. No, I want you to go over there. Let's do that again. Right. So that's pretty much all the string we're ever going to need. This is going to break my axe. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, roll on when we get some better tools. Even just a stone tool right now would be great. Right. Now you have to be careful when you're doing that control and clicking thing because... oh, there's a slab up there I've missed. Because you can... it takes a lot of your food, your hunger down. It knocks your hunger down quite quickly when you do that. So just be aware of that. Right, okay, my axe is nearly broken again already. Right, so our next thing to do, we're going to have to build out... Oh, there's more string over here, look. I'm going to have to build some more space. Right, but what we're going to do is, right, let me just build some more space and I'll come back to you. You don't want to see me putting endless loads of slabs down, so let me just do that and I'll come back to you. I need to build some more of those. Okie dokie, right, I've built it out and I've built myself some barriers. We've got plenty of room to do what we need to do. Now. Next thing we're going to do is build some sieves. Now, sieves are made with, we have stick, block, platform, stick. That creates a sieve, but that requires a mesh. Now, the mesh is made up with string, as simple as that. And what you do is you will come along and you will plop. No, I don't. Oh. Let's do it there, actually. And there goes my right. So that gives you your mesh, and then what you can do is pop. That will give you a sieve, and then you can pop the mesh in it. And now what you can do is you can put stuff through it. At this stage, it is dirt. But to sift, let me get a bit of dirt and show you. I think I've got some dirt. Yeah, I've got a bit of dirt. Right, so what you do is literally you right click, and you can just hold the, you don't have to keep clicking crazily, but you just keep right click down and it does that. Now, obviously to do a stack of 65 is going to take a long time. But what we got out of that, we got some birch seeds, we got some normal seeds, which is wheat seeds, and we got some stone pebbles. Stone pebbles are the thing that we really need, because with stone pebbles we can turn 4 of those into cobblestone. Now that is important. But obviously when we get sort of stacks and stacks of dirt, doing one at a time like that is going to be difficult. But what you can do is you can put 5 sieves next to each other, click the middle sieve, and it will operate all of them. So that's what I'm about to do. So we're going to knock that out. Oh. Right, so we lost that one. So let's make another 4 sieves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got any platforms? Oh, 4, wonderful. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to make 4 sieves. Meshes rather. Now the problem is I don't think the meshes stack. No, the meshes don't stack, so you have to do them individually. Now later on you get, these are just string meshes. You can get flint stiffen mesh, iron stiffen mesh, and diamond stiffen mesh, and they all give they give sort of like roughly the same sort of stuff, but in a greater chance of drop. Yeah, so like pieces of iron later on through a iron stiffen, through a flint stiffen mesh, I think is a 20% chance. Through an iron stiffen mesh, it's a 22 or 24% chance. So you get a slightly better chance. Now I'm wondering if it would be possible to build it too deep as well, and it would do that way. So I'm going to try that. Because it only does it 2 away from the ones you can't do it 5 deep, but I'm just wondering if that will work. Little experimentation. So we're going to need some more. Oh, we got some slabs. Those, and then some more meshes. Yeah, so if this works, we could do 15 dirt blocks in one go. But now I need some more dirt. So let's grab our leaves. and start filtering some of this stuff. Don't want to filter the again, you don't need to multiply click, you can just hold the right mouse button down and it will fill this up for you. Now I'm hoping I've got enough barrels that by the time I get round to the other side it will have composted the first one. So then you just keep going round and round in a circle and getting as much dirt as possible. Yeah. So that's perfect. So that's the optimum number of barrels, because that's as fast as I can put them in, and it's engineered so they'll be done by the time I come back round. And one line is a stack. So those sorts of things, my OCD loves that kind of thing. Yeah, nice even numbers, even figures. It's like what does my head in is where I accidentally put a lump of leaves down and then I lose it. And then my stacks are out of number. It's very sad, I know. Right, so if this is going to work, this will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's give myself all but... And let's see if it will do all 7 in one go. Yes, look at that. Brilliant. Right, so let's make another 8 sieves and test that again. Think. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that'll be fine. And then we need another 8 meshes, don't we? There we go. Right. Let's chop these out. So this cuts down the amount of work. Why does it not let me put those down? Oh, because it was trying to click on them. Obviously that's not so bad with string meshes, but when you're down to sort of diamond meshes, that's going to get very expensive to do. One more. Okay, let's try this with the rest of my dirt. So if I do this once, it should end me up with 10. I've got a feeling these corner ones aren't going to work properly. No, it does. Look at that. Brilliant. Fantastic. Now, I really don't think I can go any further than that. I think that is... But I could click the middle one. Yeah, I could click the middle one from back here. I could even click that one and do another... I could stand in the middle and I could do a ton of them, couldn't I? I could stand in the middle and do them. Anyway, I need more dirt. Right, so what have we got? See, now we take... What happened to my stones? There they are. So all that work just gives us 8 cobblestone. It seems crazy because cobblestone is such an abundant resource later on. or in the normal game. It seems crazy to do all that work just for 8 pieces of cobblestone. But yeah. Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for this episode, and I will offline. I will do a load more work. I will get a load more dirt and get a load more cobblestone together, and we'll move on from there. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit the like and subscribe button, enable the notification with the little bell icon to make sure you get informed new videos that I put out. And you can find me on Twitter. I'm at miserable_gamer, and Facebook is /miserablegamer, all one word. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game and how you think I'm doing. It'd be great to hear from you guys. Keeps me going, keeps me motivated, keeps me putting these videos out for you. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.